Chung-Yong was pretty exceptional on Friday.
I agree. It was a wonderful performance on, a difficult pitch. The pitch is really cut up this time of year. I thought he was fantastic, and we did. It just worked out the way we wanted it to. And sometimes these things go for you, sometimes they don't. We got him in a deeper position, but we were able to get him on the ball a lot more, and he was exceptionally good. He just glides across the surface. He sees things quickly. He can eliminate people. He's got a fantastic, engine in terms of, his athleticism around the pitch. He just keeps going, and he's just in a really good place at the minute, and I think he's the best footballer in this division, but I'm sure there'll be other managers who will disagree with me on that. That
will probably, I don't suppose, when you look at January, when you're not going to have him, does that concern you a bit?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, it breaks your heart, and we're in a difficult position with him as well because his contract's up in the summer. But to lose him for January is, it's hard to take because it's out of our hands, really. And it's something we could do without, to tell you the truth. But he is a proven international player for his country, and they have a big tournament, and I can understand. I've had this before at Celtic, but when you're losing a player as good as him in this kind of squad, it is going to damage us. There's no question of that.
Have you already looked that far ahead to kind of work on how you're going to do without him for that period?
Well, yeah. January window's open, so we are looking to try and bring players in. Now, it's going to be very difficult, so I don't want the supporters thinking we're going to get a leg-for-leg player, because players like Chung-Yong cost a lot of money, and that's something we can't do.
And looking further ahead, you say his contract's out in the summer. Is that negotiation open to renew that so you can keep it on for longer? There is sticking points in terms of.
Well, we are looking to, we are actively negotiating or speaking to him and his representatives. So. Again, there's no guarantees. They hold the key to all this, so we will have to not abide by what they say or what they do, but we'll have to listen to what they have to say first and foremost.
Hopeful, or can you not say overall?
Can't say at the minute. You just, how long's a piece of string? It can go either way.
And you mentioned Emile played for the first time in a Bolton shirt on Monday. You're impressed?
I was. Yeah, he looked good. Got around the pitch okay. Hung in the air, his hang time in the air was fantastic. His hold of play was good, he still looks strong. So he's obviously kept himself in pretty good condition. And he's obviously been holding a little bit back in training because, we're pleasantly surprised with what we saw last night. When
do you think something might be done with that? Do you think in time?
Well, again, there's no guarantees we'll do anything. We may need a bit more time, or, we'll have to see. We will negotiate, we will talk to him, but it's still up in the air, really.
Another player that you just had, that Eidur, performed well on his first start?
Yeah, considering he had the flu, yeah. He was laid down with a bit of a bug, but he decided to play, and we got a good hour out of him. And again, he will get better, and stronger for it. And he's a top player. So yeah, I was really pleased with his contribution as well.